It's no lie, I'm feeling broke a bit. Now that I've stopped drinking, I've been struggling to cope with shit. Anxiety's been getting worse, I'm struggling to hold it in. Or is it the same, and cause I'm sober I just notice it? I don't think that I'm over this. I'm starting to feel scared when I see people are around. My heart feels like it's racing, I can't keep it beating down. My leg just keeps on shaking, I won't let them see me frown. But that confident kid is gone and you ain't seeing him in town. I remember all those parties where I was shouting and screaming. They're asking me to the pub, yeah I come out every evening. 3 parties in one night and that's without any eating. I was getting as drunk as possible to drown out this feeling. I'd been blind to my behaviour, ignoring how I was being. There's some shit sober me was figuring out, not defeating. Only passing out drunk could change how I was dreaming. See, I had nightmares every night and that was how it was being. So passing out drunk was the only time that I felt rested. No dreams that I would see that would be leaving me so restless. But when the alcohol wore off I was feeling so breathless. I was waking up so anxious so they weren't seeing me exit. I'll be gone before they wake up, they don't seem to assess it. Couldn't stick around with sober, yeah that's freaking pathetic. I thought it was just the alcohol, they seen I digest it. But I still have this weight when sober, I can't leave or neglect it. The shit that's in my head, yeah I know I'm feeling stressed. And every time I go to sleep I'm plagued by what I've dreamt. So every time I wake up I feel like I've never slept. Can't get no fucking rest, can't get no fucking rest. Shit that's in my head, yeah I know I'm feeling stressed. And every time I go to sleep I'm plagued by what I've dreamt. So every time I wake up I feel like I've never slept. Can't get no fucking rest, can't get no fucking rest. Man, it's so hard to accept that I've just been a fucking mess. See, I always feel like shit when drunk, I felt a bit less. But then that creates dependency, that's why this one left. And it didn't help the parties were the times I got respect. Like everyone loves Ryan, yeah that's what they always said. And because I didn't love myself that made me feel the best. So I went to every party cause I wanted nothing less. And I only pulled when I was drunk, no you can fucking check. I started associating being drunk with my success. And I swear my downfall came because I became so obsessed. So many reasons I could show as to why I lost control. And I overdid the shit and chose to try and stay involved. See, I never feel at home, I always feel I'm on my own. As to why I've never known. But when you're at a party it's kinda hard to feel alone. But then the breakdowns came about if I got drunk and be raging out. Cause all that bullshit hit me harder, I found it hard to stay around. I would put in headphones, just hoping that if I play it loud, maybe music will play this out. Say it's drunk to explain it now. They don't know I felt like that when sober, it's so shameful now. Say I'm drunk to explain it, but I always felt outside. It's just when drunk I couldn't tame it. And that's just the honest truth, no I can't fucking evade this. And that's why I found drinking so fucking hard to refrain with. My sober life just sucked, this time I suck up and change it. The shit that's in my head, yeah I know I'm feeling stressed. And every time I go to sleep I'm plagued by what I've dreamt. So every time I wake up I feel like I've never slept. Can't get no fucking rest, can't get no fucking rest. Shit that's in my head, yeah I know I'm feeling stressed. And every time I go to sleep I'm plagued by what I've dreamt. So every time I wake up I feel like I've never slept. Can't get no fucking rest, can't get no fucking rest.